So Sunday, me and Drew went to the courts to play basketball. We actually met up with these like 2 younger kids, like young, probably like no older than maybe like 11, 12 or so. And like he had a kid on his team, I had a kid on my team, and we kind of like went against each other. And it was cool, it was fun. We played a game, but I noticed and I realized that I was really out of shape. So your boy actually recently just started working out, and I am completely, very much so sore. Yes, sir. For those of you who wonder if I really cook for myself while I'm out here, sometimes, other times, I just survive off Hot Pockets. Those of you who wonder if I still get noise complaints from the neighbor above me every time I start my car, I probably do. They probably just keep it to themselves though. I haven't heard anything, like the front office hasn't told me anything. And see, I cared before because I was a new kid on the block, but now it's been 2 months, which is crazy. It's been 2 months already. I don't really care. I don't mean that disrespectfully. Like, I don't mean I don't care as in like I'm gonna go outside at 1 a.m. in the morning, cold start it, start revving it. Like, that's not what I mean. But it's like, you guys can enjoy the sound of a boosted 370Z Nismo just for 1 minute. Just for 1 minute. And sir, that is a lot of trash. But the thing is, I do try to be cautious when I do start this car. Like, and I do it unintentionally when I am filming. But like, I'll look at the time like, oh, it's 9 a.m. or it's 10 a.m. Like, you know, they should be up. Like, I try not to do it early, even though sometimes that isn't the case. But I mean, I try. I can't say I don't try. And unfortunately, we do need gas in this car. And as you guys know, we are on full E85, so fill-ups are more frequent than I would like. But a random fact in this car, as you guys know or may not know, when you're this low on gas and you make a left turn or a right turn, the car starts to be a little bit more difficult to drive, because what happens is like the car shuts off because the fuel goes to like one side of the tank and then like it turns back on. At least that's what I experienced. Now, if you guys are in the middle of boosting your car or your 370Z, 350Z, and you're in the middle of that fuel system install, make sure that you put the fuel pump as low as possible, because don't be like me where it's like halfway, so that when the gas is actually this low, I technically have like 3 or 4 gallons left, but because of the fact that the fuel pump is not low enough, it can't pick it up. Don't be like me. The benefit of this all is the fact that 85 is $289. And how much is regular gas? Let's see. Regular gas is, where is it? We can't find it. We're gonna go over here, they're leaving. Regular gas is $5.29. Yikes. I don't know if it equals out, to be honest with you, the fact that it's really that low and regular gas is $5.29. Because if we didn't put E85, we would have to put 91, and that is like easily a $100 fill up. Yeah, it's a huge difference. $60 difference. Yeah, I'll keep my E85. Now, one thing we're gonna be fixing is the fact that this car is extremely dirty. Look at this. That is disgusting, guys. Let's go fix that. So this Saturday we have a Cars and Coffee, but not just any Cars and Coffee. You guys seen us go to San Clemente multiple times. This Saturday we are headed to West Coast Exotics Cars and Coffee, so we got to get this car nice and spiffy. Obviously West Coast Exotics, so there's gonna be a lot of exotics there. It's gonna be very fun, to say the least. Now, would I recommend going on E? 100%, but you must know, on a full tank of gas you will get 165 miles. Yeah. Now that we have E back in this car, I can give you guys a proper pull. Alright. Well, you guys just witnessed my clutch slipping. That's crazy. A stage 4 clutch is slipping, guys. That's crazy. Now, I was recommended by, I'm not gonna say who, but I was recommended to try to bleed the clutch and see if that helps. Let's hope that helps, because stage 4 clutch and it's slipping. That's I don't know what to say. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the place in which we're gonna give this car a bath. Like I said, this car doesn't look dirty, but it's dirty. For some, well, not for some reason. Last weekend I had to drive it in the rain because we got caught last weekend when I showed you guys how we went to the course to play basketball. It was like misty outside because we had to go to La Jolla. For some reason, yeah, it got filthy. Jew. I'm gonna do this on camera, but if you say no, then I'm gonna delete this clip.
Alright.
So I was giving them like a update on, like, you know, what's going on, like what we're doing this this Saturday.
Yeah.
Remember that thing that we talked about that we said that we were gonna do? Remember that? I don't want to say it just in case you say not to say anything. Remember that thing that we were talking about that you said you're trying to do? You're going to make, you know, the thing and the... You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to give you hints. That thing that you brought to my attention that you said you wanted to do. Remember? That involves... I do not remember.
I'm really trying to think.
Okay, trying to give hints. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So remember the. Well, no, I don't want to give too big of a hint, just in case someone leave it a secret. The thing that you brought to my attention that you said you wanted to start doing, you said it would be dope. Yeah, after thinking 10 minutes. So,
I know exactly what
you think I should like lay it on him, give him a hint, tell him it's coming, or should I just leave it a secret? What do you think?
I think you should leave it a secret.
Leave it a secret?
Because we got to do some stuff first. You know what I mean? Get stuff, you know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Set up and all that. So, yeah. I think you should leave it a secret. But...
See, good thing I didn't say anything. What were we going to say?
I was going to say, you guys are in for like a treat, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be super crazy. I'm excited.
So, I was going to tell you guys, but he wants to leave it a secret, so we'll leave it a secret. But I think it's going to be dope. And if you ever see me do this, it's because I have water in my ear. I don't understand it. Water gets in my ear, then when I smile, I can't hear anymore. So, but besides the point, like I said, it's going to be sick. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I honestly don't know when. It's going to be up to him as far as when he wants to say something. But yeah, I think it'll be dope. Actually, I haven't seen underneath here in a pretty long time. Like I was telling Drew, because obviously he's working on his car, right? It's always good like when you have a car like this. I'm not gonna say like it's completely built, but it is a build, something that didn't come from factory added. That's a pretty significant part, right? It's always good to check to make sure, you know, lines are in place, make sure everything's where it should be. I don't understand why this bolt is rusted like that or like corroded, so I do want to change that out eventually. But yeah, no, I just want to make sure everything is good. I know that this pipe is sandwiched, so I know last time when I took the turbo off, like there was like a hole that was beginning to form on here because of the fact that it's so close. If I did not have this turbo blanket, this would have for sure been up like gone or like burnt off. But the good thing is I actually do have an extra one back at the my place, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were putting all this together, the person at whom which I bought the kit from, I'm not going to say any names, sent out 2 lefts. So I actually have a second one of those. But everything looks good from what I can see without having to like jack the car up or so. Everything looks good. It's just dusty. And again, the only reason why there's a black spot on the turbo is because it sits so close to the hood. So I put like this patch right here, and you guys can see that it's actually burning a hole in a patch. So honestly, I don't know what else to do. I mean, it's nothing else I could really do. I just, again, try to come underneath here every so often and make sure everything is good. But other than that, it looks good. Yo, what's more satisfying? Shut up. What's more satisfying than cleaning a dirty car? Absolutely nothing. Look at that. So satisfying. In all reality, you guys have seen me do this so many times, so I'm actually not going to bore you. We're just going to skip to the end. Well, we kind of ran into a little problem. So because of the fact that it's now colder outside because the sun went down, when I go to wipe the car, it gets frosty again, and then it's kind of pointless. So I'm just going to have to finish this off in my garage. But that's not even the worst part. So the worst part is the fact that I remembered when I got over here that we were taking pictures of the ST on Saturday after Cars and Coffee. If I would have known that, like if I would have remembered, I wouldn't have washed this car today. I would have just washed the ST. But it's all good. That means we're just going to have to come back tomorrow. We're going to have to wash the ST. Saturday's going to be a cool little vlog though, because we're going to have Cars and Coffee, then we have a photo shoot, and then we're actually going to PB on Saturday. Yeah, we're going to PB on Saturday because we're now going to be playing basketball by the beach, which should be pretty sick. So Saturday should be a cool little video. I wish I would have remembered to wash the ST instead of this, because it kind of would have saved some time, but it's all good. This is the look that you give when you're just fed up. What are you looking at?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know, man. I'm just in here looking, man. I'm like, damn.
Oh my god, I'm so weak. Well, let's see. Let's take bets now. And you guys can take bets with me. How long do you think until this fool actually finishes this car? I'll place my bets when you... How long do you think it's going to take you?
I'm gonna say a month.
You said that a month ago.
No. Listen, Linda. Nah, I think it'll be a month because there's not much stuff left.
Okay.
There's not much stuff left.
You know what? You know what's gonna be your biggest, not problem, but the biggest like time
consuming.
Yeah.
What?
Your drive shaft and a shifter.
No.
100%. 100%.
No, because there's a guy that makes them.
Think so?
Yeah, I trust me, I know. So yeah, we have a hookup on it basically. So.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be easy. You said the shifter. I have the relocation bracket, so that's actually taken care of. It's just the I just have to take off the little, basically the shifter that goes into the transmission. I have to take that off and like cut it and shorten that. Yeah. So and just re-weld that. I mean that theoretically that should be like not even a day's work, you know. So take that out, and then once that's done, I can go ahead and throw the shifter bracket on, and that'll be done. And then like I said, the drive shaft, I just need to order it. So I don't know how long that'll take. But yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. So I don't know if you guys know or not, but basically what happened was we put the engine in, right? We put the engine in. The transmission now sits further back. Yeah. Which means the drive shaft is not going to line up. So then he has to get a custom drive shaft made. Shorter. So that is going to line up. Yeah, a shorter one. So the stock one's actually right over here. Which, I mean, yeah. Wait, that means I can take it.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm just kidding. I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. No, but yeah. So in my opinion, that's probably going to be the most time consuming. Yeah. But he says it's going to be a month. Yeah. I say.
Because look, this is the. So this is the shifter, right? This is the regular bracket that's on the car or on the trans. So this is where it would have been, but since it's too long, this is the new one.
Yeah, you got to put that on.
Yeah, the new one would be right here. So, and I've already lined it up, and it fits.
It fits.
Yeah, it does fit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's just there's the actual thing, like once you put the shifter in, there's a little thing that would select the gears. Yeah. So like that is like still too far out because that's lining up with that. So I have to take that off and then cut it and then weld it again shorter, and then it'll line up. So yeah, like I said, technically it's done. That's just the only thing I need to do. So
okay, so we're at the end of March. So you're saying by the end of April.
I don't want to put any dates on.
I know. I mean, you said a month, so by the end of April. So before May, basically.
Yeah,
before May.
100%. I have to. All right, we have a deadline.
What's your deadline?
Well, we're trying to make
for
it
that wedding, right?
Wedding, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but
I say
theoretically, yes. I'm gonna put a date on it. Actually, let me look.
Okay.
Yeah, let me look. I'm gonna see. So today is.
Well, you already have your.
Today's March 16th.
Okay.
Right now. So I'm gonna say April 20th it's done.
That April 20th is done. Like
April 20th is done.
Like driving,
hold
on, pools.
No. Like I need a tune. So at that day, like I would either be tuned or be needing to get tuned. Okay. But it should be done by April 20th.
April 20th.
So yeah, April 20th. Yeah, April
20th. You guys want to know I'm putting a time on this when I think it's gonna be done. You ready?
You don't got no faith.
July.
Yo, you have no faith, bro. July?
That's my guess.
Wow, I just renewed the tags too. I got the new tags there. I got the new registration. I'm ready to go. Wow. No.
I mean, it's not that I don't have faith. Yeah. I see. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everything that goes into it. Yeah. I see. Stuff that's came up. All the issues, not issues, but just setbacks. Well,
I just think it's the easiest stuff left, though. Because I mean, the fuel system. Obviously, we can, we make the line. So like, that's on us. If we mess something up, that's on us. So we make the lines. Fuel system will be done. Mounting the oil filter, relocation for the oil filter, and that. Like, I mean, that's just we just need to find a spot for that. Drill some holes, put that there. Yeah. And then just run the lines. To the oil cooler and all that stuff. So I mean, that's easy. And then,
I don't know,
like I said, the only thing that's going to take the longest, in my opinion, I think, is the fab. Making the downpipe to the exhaust.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Yeah, so has to get that stuff fabbed up. So charge pipes, downpipe.
Yeah. The charge pipe, I think, is easy because I mean, for the most part, it's just straight. You know what I mean?
Well, is he going to be fabbing up the downpipe to go straight to the exhaust, or?
Yeah. Okay. So straight from the downpipe to the exhaust. So because there is an exhaust on the car, it's just
Yeah.
So he has to just do that, and then I think the intercooler will be like the least of the worries. Because like I said, I think it'll be like one part to where he'll need to weld it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said, the thing that's gonna take the longest is probably like you said, drive shaft, ordering it, and then the exhaust. But everything else, I think we can, kind of just do custom stuff. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. We will see, my boy.
This guy.
We will see. I'm hoping that it gets done sooner because obviously summer's coming up. I think we're in spring now because end of March. I think we're in spring.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that. Did we have Groundhog Day yet? Do you know?
No, we didn't. Yeah.
No.
Not that I know of. I don't think so.
Oh well, yeah. We may or may not be in spring. But I mean, I'm hoping that it gets done and time for us to be cruising because that would be pretty sick. Top mount single turbo. 2JZ. On all reality, I just want to. I want to feel a pull in this. And I want to hear it. I know it's gonna sound sick.
Yeah, I've never. I don't know.
I
only rode in one 2J car.
I'm looking. But... I've never been in a 2JZ. I've never been in a JZ car. I should say.
Dang.
Never.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got him picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all care.